a lot of BJP people somehow feel like because he's gone there, a lot of them even reached out to me saying that it looks like your deputy CM might be crossing over. But this is exactly the perception that we don't want to pervade, which is in the sense that congressmen will show up at religious functions as well. Why is it that if a senior congressman shows up at a function related to the Hindu religion, suddenly it seems that he's moving towards the BJP? Clearly, there's something wrong then. Many more Congress functionaries should show up at these events, is what I feel. Our governance is secular, but our politics is intertwined with religion. It's been that way since the time of Mahatma Gandhi. I think we cannot keep our politics completely secular. There is something wrong with that. And funnily, I remembered
Explain
when this
that.
was brought
Explain
up
that.
as an
Explain
issue.
that. 1 minute. Explain that.
And
What do you mean
I'm
we
saying,
cannot
yeah,
keep our politics
I'll
purely secular? Yeah.
keeping your politics purely secular would mean never visiting a masjid, never going to a church, and never going to a temple. So keeping politics at an arm length from anything you do in public life, I don't think that's possible in our country at all. And it's never been that way in our country. From the independence movement also had a lot of religion in it. All religions contributed to it, or people from all hues, or following all religions rather. So I was just thinking, 2019, I remember Mr. Shiv Kumar was heavily criticized by BJP for inaugurating a statue of Jesus Christ in his constituency. I don't know if any of you remember it. It was like this huge, massive statue. So this is what Mr. DK Shiv should be doing. He should be going to events of all religions, and that's what all congressmen should do. If anybody is being feeling uncomfortable about it, it is their own personal take. I don't think it's the Congress's policy in any way. And in all, to
But I
be
think,
fair, I've
but I
also
think,
visited
but I
that
think
marshal.
Rashid has a point in saying that there isn't a cogent articulation. Why should Congress people be on the defensive if they go to a place associated with religion? Like Prime Minister Modi is
I don't know.
attending Jahane Khusro Sufi Festival.
Wait, there is a second aspect to this. There is a second aspect to this, and I have not heard the exact comment. But in Mr. PV Mohan's tweet, he did say that Jaggi Vasudev Sadhguru had made an offhand or callous comment, or maybe a ridiculing comment about about Rahul Gandhi, which I haven't heard. Even if he had made that comment, that doesn't suddenly make him persona non grata. It reminds me of someone unfollowing Obama on Twitter because of the cable leaks that came out when he had something uncharitable to say about Rahul Gandhi as well. I think this is being more loyal than the king, so to speak. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. In fact, reaching out to people who might disagree with your leader or feel there's something wrong with him would be a better way to build bridges. And all politics should be about is about building as many bridges as you can to people who, at least statedly, are not partisan.